Hi, welcome back to the garden. Today is Saturday, May 28th, and you know what that means. We're going to do a quick review of this garden, and then we're going to go to you and celebrate what's going on in your garden. If you're new to my channel, you're in for a real treat. Saturdays are reserved for you and what's going on in your garden. Yep, the battle with the squash bugs begins. While I go ahead and get off a few more of these bug eggs, let's go ahead and take a look at some of our friends and neighbors and celebrate what they're doing. If you remember, Leon suffered some losses when he uppotted his tomatoes. By the looks of his container garden in Missouri, those losses didn't hurt him. Leon, this is fabulous, and we look forward to many updates throughout this year. Thank you. Mike and Linda are trying a new fencing system experiment to keep the deer out. Please let us know how this works out for you guys. Scott and Virginia are also experimenting with ways to keep out an unwanted gopher. Containers and underground chicken wire seem to be doing the trick so far. That's great, thank you. Now, wasn't that terrific? Leave a comment down below and let everybody know how much you appreciate them sharing what's going on in their garden. And if you subscribed and sent this on to like-minded people, it would really help me out. Let's go ahead and take a look at a few more. Patricia is new to this community and will send more as her garden progresses. This is great, thank you and welcome. Jason's freestanding raised beds will be overflowing. Okra, cucumbers, tomatoes. Jason plans to add a sturdy trellis as things get bigger. Thank you, this is wonderful. Once again, Nora has great ideas using the corner post as trellis. Thank you. Larry took another 5-gallon bucket harvest of potatoes. North Carolina is producing nicely. Great job, Larry. This looks to be a good summer. Thank you. I can't believe how great those gardens are. Now, we're looking at our peanuts. Over here, I planted by seed, and we've only got one that came up, although I got some squash that are coming up that I planted in between. Over here, the ones that we started, they're doing pretty good. So I guess the ones we started in the seed cups are doing better than the ones we planted out in the garden. Now, if you'd like to become part of this community and share what's going on in your garden, just send me an email at waylandsmalley5@gmail.com. The address is in the description box below. I guarantee you all of the gardeners would love to see what you're doing at your house. This is where we get our inspiration. Let's go ahead and take a look at a few more. Jen's raised beds are really starting to take shape. This looks to be a good year. Keep us posted, will you? Thank you. Cole is new to this community. He sent a few shots of his crew. Cole has some neat ideas. I've linked his channel in the description box below. Keep us posted and welcome. We all know from last year, Walter has a very small area, and he's all about maximizing his crop yield. With creative trellising, he's achieved that. This looks awesome. Keep us posted. Thank you. Weren't those terrific? Now when the wind's blowing like this, it reminds you to go ahead and make sure you keep some string on your peas. They're strong enough to hold themselves as one vine, but when they get this big, a nice breeze will blow them over. Just a little warm weather and a little rain. Beans are coming up. We're going to go ahead and plant out the rest of the garden this week. I'm also going to go ahead and trellis up the tomatoes. They're getting just big enough. Most of the taller stuff you see is cilantro going to seed. We've got it all over the garden. It looks like we might actually get a couple decent cabbages this spring. And the line of carrots we started under the cardboard are thriving. The lettuce and the beets I put in are first, doing really, really well. And our third line of beets. Did you ever hear anybody say you can't have enough beets? Well, let's take a look at a couple more. Denise has used elements from all kinds of gardens. Containers, raised beds, hanging baskets, in-ground. and even a few she made up. That's a cool shoe rack. Everything looks beautiful and is taking off nicely. We all look forward to the start of your central Oklahoma harvest. Thank you, Denise. Keep us posted. Kathy's garden took full advantage of the week-long thunderstorms and is just beautiful. Keep us posted. This is awesome. Thank you. Container grown potatoes. Valerie and Rob are demonstrating just how well this works. All of your other Texas containers are also producing nicely. Valerie also wanted everybody to know that sometimes the vine borer wins. But then you just keep planting. Thank you. Keep us posted. This is awesome. I'm telling you, I'm just blown away by what our friends and neighbors do. Got a little piece of trellis here. It's gonna need some peas on it. Let them heavy. Soil contact. Just a light little bit of soil. And there you go. A day without plantings, like a day without sunshine. We've had enough days without sunshine here lately. I want to thank you for stopping by the garden and helping celebrate what our friends and neighbors are up to. I invite you to join us. And until next time, remember, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you. Come on, let's plant.
Let's go plant garden.